Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 31st of January 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads for donations in there. So you've got a burning question for from your higher self, for your higher self, or you want guidance for a particular area in your life or a particular relationship in your life, come along in there. You'll find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. So if it says it's sold out, it's just sold out for the day. Check back a day or so later. Can hear chicken cat eating the breakfast. Okay, so what's in the energies for everybody today? We've got grace and the beauty of age. Oh, graceful with age, nice. You know how when we grow up, when we get more mature, we are more graceful, right? We flow through life better, less agitated about everything, right? Might be growing up today and being more graceful with it. Now, the grace card is when everything is flowing, and you feel like the luckiest person in the world, that kind of thing. We've got mystery as well, so there's something mysterious about today. What else have we got? Perhaps things are flowing now and you have no idea how you managed to get them flowing. But perhaps it's just your mature approach. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net, it says. Okay, so let's get some tarot out and see. Get deeper into these energies. What's going on today? What's in the energies today, guides? One more. There we go. So we're starting off with, oh no, the tower. So something falling apart. Tower moment. Could be a surprise, yes. We'll see when we get more cards out. Then we've got Four of Wands. The Four of Wands can be a celebration. It's a card of marriage. It's the card of solid foundations, building something up with a solid foundation, laying those foundations for something. But so perhaps you're starting something off at the moment. Could be a surprise how it's working now, We've got the devil here as well, so temptations. Negativity, temptations, that kind of thing. And also the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about choices. It's often about confusion in choices as well. You might not know how you've chosen something. You might not know how something is working now, how you've chosen something or why something is working out now. It could be quite confusing. When we are really focused on something, getting something to work, perhaps you're trying to manifest something, you're spending a lot of your time like reading books about it, watching videos about it, and you're like, how can I not get this thing working in my life? And you're really putting a lot of effort into it, right? And all for nothing, it doesn't seem to work. And then we kind of let it go and still focused on it, but kind of working on other things. And then suddenly it starts working, and we're like, how? How? When I was making all of that effort, it wasn't, and now it is, and I don't know what it is that I did. Sometimes it's just that we've taken our gaze off it because we are resistant to it. And as I was explaining then, I caught myself because I said, why isn't this working for me? And when we've got that focus, why isn't this working for me? Then that shows that we've got some resistance to it. Because that's not focused on the solution, is it? It's like, how can I get this to work? That is focused on the solution. Why isn't this working for me? Isn't focused on the solution. So let's get into this. We've got the Tower card here. Something falling apart or a surprise, something like that. Why have we got the Tower? What's going on? Eight of Inspiration. It's news coming in. Someone focused, directly communicating to you. Perhaps focused on you as well, because I did say that. It's a surprise. So surprise communication coming in, direct communication. So someone gets in touch, it surprises you. What's behind that? It's quite vague, isn't it? Someone gets in touch. Teaching. It's a teacher or someone that taught you a lesson before, or it's a lesson, them getting in touch. I need more information on that. Give us more on this. What is the communication about? What could it be about? Something that will change your mind, and something that is justice for you. So your justice certs kind of thing. Something that you deserve, and you change your mind about it. This could be someone getting in touch saying that you have got that job after all, and you thought, well, I thought I should have had it. You know, it's something like that. So it's a surprise, and you're getting something. It could be someone that's changed their mind, yeah, and you can have something now. Four of Wands, you're going to have to apply that however it applies to your life. Four of Wands, we're talking about firm foundations for something here that you're building up. Laying those foundations so that whatever you manifest on top of it is going to be secure, solid. Doing your due diligence and all that kind of thing when you're starting something off. Could be in relationships too, because marriage is all about that too. Solid foundations. Well, it should be anyway. Unless we're too young to know better. We've got the Devil and the Knight of Inspiration behind that. Okay. Which is definite player energy. So someone could be coming towards you pretending that they want something more, solid foundations, but this is not that energy at all. So just watch out for that. Now, that these could be tied together here. The Tower. So someone gets in touch with you, and it's really surprising, and it changes your mind. They're like, I do want a relationship with you, or long-term thing, or whatever. And you're like, that's surprising, because aren't you a player? Like, why would you want that? Yeah, definite player energy. So just be careful. It could be someone pretending that they want something more with you. Why? What's behind that? Truth. Or do they or don't they then? Oh no. I've got a dilemma. Okay. So it's either the truth or it isn't the truth. Okay. So a previous player surprises you and gets in touch today and says that they want something with you. It seems that they're telling the truth, but are they? Because a big part of you is going to go, well, but you're not what I want. Like, you showed me who you are or who you were, and that's not what I want. The Devil. Tell us about this Devil then. Ten of Voices and the Seven of Voices. So it's someone that you had a painful ending with because they lied, or they deceived you in some kind of a way, right? And so perhaps this player did try when they first met you and pretend to be something long term, and then they weren't. They turned out to be just a player. So you've already had a painful ending with this person. This is getting quite specific. What's behind that is death. So you put an end to it. You were like, nah, I don't want this person. They're making a comeback, and it's not even Mercury in retrograde, which is when the exes tend to come back. Something must be retrograding though for this energy. So the Seven of Cups. So then you're like, now I don't know what. Now I don't know what. I mean, perhaps your old self, when there was this original painful ending, wanted it to be true, wanted something long-term with them, but now you're just not sure. You're like, you're coming in for more and telling me that you want this now, but you told me you wanted that before and it was a lie. How can I know that you're telling the truth this time? Seven of Cups. So you don't know what to choose. Seven of Cups. Well, you know what? In this situation, I'd go for consistency. Surely not everyone's going through this energy, because this is very specific. But I would go for consistency, right? It's like, well, if you're still here in 6 months' time saying the same thing, then I might give you the time of day. Eight of Materials is about rewards for efforts, and temperance. Yeah, it's like I was saying, temperance. So take your time over it. Make sure that, don't make a decision now. You can't make a snap decision on this. They need to be consistent, right? So if they keep on working at it and that hard work pays off, then you'll let them in. So you might want to give them a go and say, well, let's just take it slowly, because I'm not so sure about this with your past record. You know, temperance is about taking your time. It's about being patient. What's behind that is joy. Well, this situation could bring you joy. But it could be that someone's leveled up here. But two devils on the table doesn't feel that good. And a tower. I mean, the tower can just be a surprise. Anyway, let's see. What's going on in our romantic lives? Now, if we're not talking about romantic relationships here, this could be, like I said, a job. It could be saying you've got the job after all, or do you want your job back, and something that you had a painful ending with before. Yeah. Romantic lives. What's going on today? A lot of passion by the looks of it. Could be someone that you're very passionate about. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Could be very attractive at the moment, getting a lot of attention. Cupid's arrow is struck. Someone could be stuck on you and they've not been able to let you go. But I don't like this old energy coming back kind of thing. Coming back for more. Be proud of yourself. Especially, I do feel, if we are talking about this situation, that you've had strong boundaries, and that's a really good thing, hey? So be proud of yourself, and also let your fears dissolve. I don't know, in this situation, I think your fears would be founded. Just letting them dissolve, and you don't want to ignore your fears, right? Because it's our intuition, right? Our fears. It's probably true. It's probably true what you're fearing. What else? Freedom. Now, you might have found freedom. Like I say, you might have let this go. That's probably what you're proud of yourself for, that you've set yourself free from this. Do you want to get attached again? As I said, I would take this really slowly and get them to show that they're serious this time by staying the long course before you let them in properly. And spend some time with them, get to know them again, that kind of thing, but not commit. What else? What else? Hope. Yeah, you could have hope that this will work out this time. Excuse me. What else? Forgot to put that on this morning. There we go. It's because it's so early. Very early. What else in our love lives today? Tenderness. They could be very tender, very sweet towards you. What else? A feeling of inadequacy. You might think that this is not enough for you, like that they won't be able to give you enough. As I said, it's pretty difficult if, like, people come back from the past when you've already cut them out. You've got good reason for that, right? And you found independence now. So you got freedom and independence out, and so you're not going to give that up for just anything, right? So, yeah, you might just want to say to someone that's coming in from the past, well, we can see each other, go on dates and stuff like that, but based on the past, I'm not going to let you in properly until that you've proved yourself. What else is in the energies today? Two-faced friend, a cat. You see, this could be this person, two-faced friend. There's a definite two-facedness about it. Hi. We've got dragon, beware of self-delusion. Yeah. I mean, a part of you, because this is what you wanted previously, a part of you will be really wishing that this is true, right? Firecracker, it's exciting. Let's get one more out. And Lily, spiritual love. Oh no, we're doomed. It's a spiritual love. We've got a connection with them. Someone that we just keep on returning to. Could be talking about twin flame kind of an energy here for you guys that believe in that stuff. So, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and green crystal in this bag and I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these out for an answer to a yes or no answer question that you've got personally, come along to my Psychic Cafe show sometime live here on YouTube 3 times a week. I can do that for you. I can also use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked yourself in, if you've got specific questions for your reading, you can do that. Just click on the Contact Us page on my website. Put your questions in there. You don't have to have questions. Totally up to you. How best to deal with these energies today? Not a very good card. We've got the Nine of Swords. Now, this is about anxiety. Does this person make you anxious, or they're making you feel soothed and all of that? Because if they make you anxious again, which they probably will do based on past, they've got to try really hard, right? Whereas it Eight of Materials, they've got to prove themselves and try really hard, right, to turn that around. And so you could tell them that. You could like, well, you make me really anxious because of the way that you treated me before, and I'm free of that. I'm independent. I've got a happy life. You're going to have to prove to me and make me feel good for me to let you back into my life, because I don't choose people to have people in my life that don't make me feel good. So if it's really true that you want this, then I've got to feel better about it, and I don't at the moment, you know. Anyway, something to think about. Anyway, don't let something into your life if it's making you feel bad, says the Nine of Swords there. You don't want further anxiety. Who needs further anxiety? So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. For your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video before you click off down there. Leave me a comment and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell. That stuff really helps me out. So thank you so much for taking a few moments out of your life to do that for me as a bit of a thank you for me putting all of this effort in that I do on these videos, which are free to you. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show as well. And I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. If you want to watch that next, you're very welcome to. Well, have the best day ever. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.